You guys about Seer 3 here? Let's hit it. I guess we got some better things to do. We met Seer. So that's pretty cool. Miss Seer Junda. Purpose. About Seer's Beth Eno Cordova perspective. God damn, there's a lot of shit here. But yeah, we met her. I don't know why she's bald. Is that like a artistic choice? I don't know. Eno Cordova. I don't know if I know him. Eno Cordova, back from an unsuccessful journey to locate the Cepho. What the hell is that? Eno Cordova has returned to his former apprentice's side, determined to aid her however he can. Oh, so it's his master. He was Seer's master. About Seer's base. For her hideout, Seer chose the site of an old anchorite monastery located in the Narcus Highlands. Although the site has been expanded to over 10 times its original size, some of the old mountain tunnels still remain deep beneath the sands. The base enjoys natural protection. Sorry about that, guys. Scam spam call. Anyways, deep. Some of the old mountains tunnels still remain. Deep beneath the sands, the base enjoys natural protection against desert storms as well as Imperial scanners. Cool. The hidden path, shrouded in secrecy. The hidden path provides safe passage and new identities to those persecuted by the Empire, including force-sensitive and political targets. Various safe houses connect the path, and communication is limited to those possessing ever-changing contact codes. Purpose. Cal. Seer reminds Cal as efforts find all these years. Okay, yeah. Seer Junda. Surrounded by her loyal anchorite, Seer Junda intends to rebuild the Jedi archives. Seer understands the roots of Cal's relentless fight against the Empire, but she has chosen a different path to preserve the Order's teaching as well as safeguarding the next generation of Force sensors through the hidden path. Okay, it's bullshit. That'll be interesting. Reunion. Upon finally reaching Seer's base, the group was greeted by Jedi Master Eno Cordova to BD-1's great delight. I guess BD-1 was Eno's original thing? I don't know. Within the base, they were reunited with Sarah, who explained her group's purpose to build a Jedi archive as well as supporting an organization protecting force-sensitive individuals from the Empire, known as the Hidden Path. With the Mantis crew together again for the first time in many years, Cal detailed their search for Tantal ore. Master Cordova springing to action provides two locations that might yield the answer to crossing the Kobo Abyss. Okay. Jedi face. From the Narcus anchorites to the central Esotover, Jedi is home to a variety of religious groups. Though their beliefs differ drastically, most see the Pilgrim Moon to be a special place for particular significance to both the Force and the galaxy. Okay, interesting.
Glad you didn't have to fly through that storm. So, how's it feel to be piloting the Mantis again?
Like being home.
Then why the long face?
It's been too long. My pilot instincts are all off.
I know how hard it is trying to relearn skills you put to the side.
I guess so, huh? Still, I regret ever walking away from the Mantis. Keep thinking I'm gonna slip up.
You walked away when you needed to. I know you'll pick it back up in no time.
Okay. You're a good friend, Cal. This new arm is gonna make piloting a little different. But I'll get there. I hope. Oh, hey, Seer or Master Cordova's got the answers, not me. Talk to one of them.
So where are we headed first? Back to Kobo? Or its moon?
I think we should check out the High Republic settlement first.
Yeah, let's scope it out. Dagan Gera was bound to leave something behind. Ready to roll out when you are.
Greasel's arm. Was his arm always damaged? It's weird.
Cordova said he found you while he was seeking other Jedi survivors.
Yes. Hard to believe that fate brought us together once again after all this time.
Could have used that luck when we were hunting for the holocron.
I know. Luck or fate. I'm just happy my master is alive and here with us.
Yeah.
And determined as ever to tend to the Jedi legacy and resist the Empire. Have a look around the archive, Cal. We'll talk later. The archive is growing, but there is still much work to do.
I'll leave you to it.
Ah, Cal. I was hoping we could speak about something. There is a site, quite an ancient one at that, in the northern desert. I visited it during my early days on Jedha, before the Empire's presence grew.
What kind of site?
One built by those who revered Force users. We know little about them, but I found the experience quite fascinating. Perhaps you will too.
I'll check it out.
Cal, my friend, have you made the acquaintance of Sister Task?
Don't think I have.
You ought to introduce yourself. She's our chief archivist, and though I doubt she'd admit it, she seems eager to meet you.
I'll stop by.
Very good. Just remember to mind your manners. She's Narcus, through and through.
Have you explored any of the ruins on Jedha?
I have. Quite fascinating. Though my research was cut short due to the growing Imperial presence. Now it's too risky to venture outside, and we send communications only when absolutely necessary. That is why I could not tell you that I returned, my friend. My sincerest apologies.
We're just glad you're okay.
Please, let me know how your field research expedition goes, my friends.
I suppose you have both studied Oisin's lemma?
Yes, sister.
Indeed, sister.
Then perhaps you will explain to me the paradox of the fifth book.
Oisin explores the antinomy of enlightenment. It's a paradox about the inevitability of cycles.
Explain.
Enlightenment is defined as cycle breaking. But, per the canons, to be enlightened is to suffer the cycle. The more we strive to break the cycle, the more we embody it. But in accepting it, we become enlightened, thereby breaking the cycle.
Indeed. And what do you make of this?
I think the meaning is clear. You can't reason your way to true enlightenment.
Ah, the lemma has confounded scholars for centuries, but to you its meaning is clear.
Well...
Recall the canons. There is no truth but the truth of all things. There is no knowledge but the force of all others. Brother, perhaps you should revisit the fifth book. And while you're there, revisit the preceding books as well.
Yes, sister.
scroll. Let's save it. This terminal will have to wait.
I have to parse one more Talene scroll.
Have you visited the Temple of the Kyber, brother?
Many times.
I've been reading about it. It's written that visitors often see themselves in the visages of the Kyber statues within.
In a different age, we could visit the holy city, witness it fully.
In a different age.
We suffer the cycle of the force of others. Ever it passes.
Check it out, BD.
You know, I never thought you'd end up as a librarian, Seer.
And I never thought you'd settle down and run a saloon. That's quite a change of pace. And a lot of responsibility.
You know, I age like a fine Alderanian wine. I know it's been a minute since you've seen me in action, but old greasy money only gets better with age.
True. You running any sabacc tables?
No, I am done with gambling. Done with it. Forever.
Well, I'm proud of you, Grease.
I'll can it before you make me blush.
I need to clear my mind.
You seem agitated, sister. A new acquisition, perhaps.
The Talayan hypothesis. I barely slept since it arrived. It directly confutes the history of the Third Mandate. Surely the Mandate could not have produced such a document. It presents a completely distinct dogma.
Oh? Our understanding of the higher mysteries is always in motion. Could the same not apply to those who trod the sands before us?
You think their interpretation of the Force could have been transfigured over the course of a single decade?
People change, sister. Even the ancients.
It's so good to see you, Merrin. What brings you to Jeddah?
I came across a group during my travels. Their goal is to hide Force sensitives from the Empire. Have you ever heard of the Hidden Path?
Old connections, new paths. That's peculiar. After a long time apart, Sarah and Mary reconnect. A newfound sense of purpose seems to draw them together, even after much time apart. Okay.
You're the traveler. Have you found any systems outside the Empire's reach?
Not that I have come across.
There are countless ruins scattered across the high desert. One of them could be a perfect safe house for the path.
A new path. After reuniting, Sierra and Mayer discuss how the path might find a safe place on Jedi. Okay.
Hail, Jedi Knight. I am called Sister Task.
I'm Cal.
Word of your arrival has spread quickly, Noble One. Master Junda holds you in high esteem.
Seer and I have been through a lot together.
Jeddah is brimming with lost artifacts related to your order, among other traditions. Should you happen upon any scrolls or other objects of interest, I would gladly exchange some of the treasures I've unearthed for them.
I'll let you know if I find anything.
We are in your debt, Noble One.
Sister Task. Sister Task is a member of the Anchorites religious order focused on the preservation of knowledge. Cool.
Seer tells me you were trained in the Jedi Temple on Coruscant.
Up until I became Master Tapal's Padawan. Then we went off to serve in the Clone Wars.
Do you think of your life on Coruscant much?
I try not to dwell on what it was like before the Order fell.
I see.
That life. It's so long ago. So much has happened since then. Most days it feels like it happened to someone else.
I think I understand a little. Thank you. It was not my intention to bring up bad memories.
It's okay, sister. I meant to ask.
You are curious to learn more about the masked hermits helping your mentor, hmm?
I am.
We are the Narcus Anchorites. We study and venerate the Force as it manifests through knowledge.
You're scholars?
We gather knowledge, much like other scholars, yes. But our labor is driven by the belief that knowledge expresses universal truth. Through wisdom, we seek to perceive the formless pattern of the Force. Do you understand?
I understand describing the Force as a formless pattern, although that isn't my perception of it.
Indeed. Nor do we experience the Force as you do, Noble One.
You know, I think I should have picked the other option, but oh well.
Care to gaze upon sacred treasure? A priceless curio, and in good condition. A remarkable piece.
So I'm just gonna go ahead and let him say, I really don't like the hollow versions of this. It doesn't really show it to me. It just shows a different color.
Which speaks to you.
God, fuck off. It's just not good for me.
That would naturally attract you.
Gonna go with this one.
The wisdom you've recovered is a boon to us all.
They getting XP for that? I don't think so. Research Tanlor on the Shattered Moon. Research. I'm gonna go Kobo first.
This always clears my head.
The way is sealed, Outlander. I'm sorry, Jedi. The gate must remain closed. Imperial patrols have been spotted in the region.
I understand.
The patrols should pass soon. When they do, you'll be free to come and go as you please.
Old Aerotech speeder bikes. Never got to ride one.
Report, sister.
We spotted 2 more patrols on the ridge.
What was their heading?
Back south. They narrowly missed one of our wayhouse caches.
The sandstorm has favored us. It likely obscured any signs of passage. Mark the horizon. Contact me if they double back.
Yes, brother.
did you and the Anchorites end up building this archive?
Well, we began our work in the holy city of Nijeda, preserving whatever we could find of the Jedi tradition.
Sounds like a dangerous place to collect outlawed teachings.
Too dangerous. After one too many close calls with the Empire, I convinced the Narkis to relocate here. We found this abandoned monastery and set about building everything you see.
I can't believe you did all this in only a couple of years.
Well, it's been hard work, but once I understood my calling, I had to answer it.
That you did. It hurt when you left. Felt like you quit on us in the middle of a fight.
I know.
But you were trying to restore the Order. Rebuild what was lost. The fight was never your goal.
Are you so sure it's yours? Stay alert. Jedi is dangerous.
So I understand you've been trying to fight the Empire on your own.
I had some help from a few friends.
And where are they now?
Gone.
I see. Well, you're nothing if not brave, Cal. And from what Seer tells me, willing to put your life on the line for those you love. Just remember, the Empire will twist our actions, however noble, to serve their aims.
I'll remember that, Master Cordova.
Hey, Cal, hold on. I've had this since I started freelancing. It's gotten me out of some bad situations, and I figured it might do the same for you. It's Marin, right? Well, I could get another one if you think you might want it.
No need. Phone.
Yeah, you're good. Okay.
My master always frowned upon using blasters.
You once said it wasn't the weapon that makes you a Jedi.
It's us against the galaxy, Cal. We've got to use every advantage we can find against the Empire.
Thanks, Bode.
Now, I'll show you how to use it.
A real stormtrooper won't stay still.
Gotta start somewhere. There you go.
Not bad, Jedi.
Oh, how long have you been working for Seer?
I do not work for fear.
Right. My mistake. Relax, Cal. Just concentrate and pull the trigger. You're really good at that, don't you?
Cal does not like stormtroopers.
Who does?
Impressive.
I think you got it, Cal.
Told you I was gonna have to do this. Not bad, not bad. the way's open now.
Master Junda told us of your coming. It is an honor to meet one she holds in such high regard. May I escort you? I have never met a witch before, and I have so many questions.
In which, in Anchorage, an anchorite is eager to learn about the Night Sister Baron.
Again.
This way, Master Junda. We are nearly there. So, what do you think?
It's old, abandoned, and in the middle of nowhere. It's perfect.
Foundation. Sarah and the Anchorite discover what will become their home base and the archive. Anchorites express that they will aid Sarah as part of their broader belief. Cool.
Have you been here before?
Yes. I once saved a pilgrim from a stormtrooper not far from here. Careful, there's danger nearby. Let's keep going.
I think it likes us.
That's cute.
Come on! Okay, okay.
Guard up.
There's only the Force. Reevaluate our setup. Not messing with this.
Alright guys, Officer here, Brunstone 3 out. Thank you all for watching.